Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers. It's Tuesday night, which means we're doing Tammy's Twofer Tuesday. And if you watched the first video, then you know the twofer is a couple of Billy Joel songs. And so before we get started, I want to shout out again in case this is the only video that Billy Piper watches. But Billy Piper is the winner of the most views for the song Day and Night by Billy Piper. So anyway, I don't know if it's just YouTuber Billy Piper or whoever it is, but if it's the real Billy Piper, let us know. Anyway, guys, I know I haven't mentioned this picture thing either in a while. A lot of you have sent in pictures to me. It is something that we're going to get started doing. It's just I got to get through some crazy stuff in my regular life before I can get started with something like that. And to tell you the truth, I haven't even really had much time to look and peek, but I did want you to know it's on my list. I'd like to get like some Zoom things going on too, where maybe we can all come on the channel and talk. I don't know. This is a work in progress kind of thing. But just let you all know I haven't forgotten. And I still got your pictures and stuff. But anyway, we're just going to get on to the second song. And the one I chose to do second, the second Billy Joel song, is 1980, You May Be Right. I couldn't read my own handwriting. You May Be Right by Billy Joel. So we're just going to get right to it.
Out again. I was only having fun, wasn't hurting anyone, and we all enjoyed the weekend for a change. I was stranded in the combat zone. I walked through Bedford style alone, even rode my motorcycle in the rain. But it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights, don't try to save me. You may be wrong, for all I know, but you may be right. Well, remember how I found you there, alone in your electric chair. I told you dirty jokes until you smiled. You were lonely for a man. I said take me as I am, 'cause you might enjoy some madness for a while. Now think of all the years you tried to find someone to satisfy you. I might be as crazy as you say. If I'm crazy, then it's true that it's all because of you, and you wouldn't want me any other way.
I'm going to stop this song for a minute. I just love the lyrics to this one and the last song both, and you see me mumbling along here. But anyway, it's just a great little tune. And so anyway, we'll talk more about Billy Joel after we get finished with the song. And we're just going to get back to it and finish it out. We're doing the 1980 You May Be Right by Billy Joel. 1980, I was a senior in high school. I remember this song very well. And we all liked it. Listened to it when we were partying.
You may be right, I may be crazy, oh, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. It's too late to fight, it's too late to change. You may be wrong, for all I know, but you may be right.
cool little song. And if you didn't listen to the last one, I'm just going to talk about Billy Joel again, kind of like I did in the last one. It's a little bit different. It says he's an American singer, songwriter, and pianist. He's nicknamed the Piano Man after his signature 1973 song of the same name. Joel has had a successful career as a solo artist since the 1970s. From 1971 to 1993, he released 12 studio albums spanning the genres of pop and rock, and in 2001 released a one-off studio album of classical compositions with over 160 million records sold worldwide. Joel is one of the world's best-selling music artists and is the fourth best-selling solo artist in the United States. His 1985 compilation, also Greatest Hits, Volume 1 and Volume 2, is one of the best-selling albums in the United States. And then it just talks about his early life a little bit. He was born in the Bronx in New York City, and he grew up in Long Island, where he began taking piano lessons at his mother's insistence. And after dropping out of high school, which is a cool little story we'll talk about here in a minute, he dropped out of high school to pursue a music career. And it says Joel took part in 2 short live bands called the Hassles and Attila before signing a record deal with Family Productions and embarking on a solo career with his album Cold Spring Harbor in 1971. And then in 1972, Joel caught the attention of Columbia Records after a live radio performance of Captain Jack became popular in Philadelphia. Okay, and then this is where he went to sign with a new record deal, which he released his second album, Piano Man, in 1973. He had a couple more albums after that, but the best was his 1977, The Stranger. That album, The Stranger, was his commercial breakthrough. It became Columbia Records' best-selling release, selling over 10 million copies and spawning the hit singles and then success after that. He had a lot of success after that. It says Joel has had a successful touring career as well, with live performances all over the globe. But when he quit school, I just wanted to tell this little story here. He quit school, and this was his thought process at the time. I'm not going to Columbia University. I'm going to Columbia Records. And that's what he did. And then after 25 years later, he got his diploma. I think he had to take some kind of test or something, so he took the test, or he signed up to take the test, and he passed it, and so he did finally get his high school diploma. I thought that was cool, though. Just the way kids think, at that age. Hope it gets better soon. But anyway, we're going to go for the evening, guys. I'm tired. I don't know about you all, but everybody be careful out there, especially out in the Northeast and stuff like that where this weather's going through. Just everybody be careful from everything. It's a crazy world we live in. But anyway, I'm going to go for the evening. We won't be on tomorrow night, guys. It's Wednesday night, so we'll be back Thursday night with your guys' request. And again, Billy Piper, if you could get a request in for us, and you can just put it in the comments underneath this video, and I'll get it, and we'll play it on Friday night when we play the other request. So we'll be finishing up the last list, I think, this week, and maybe even start on the new one, depending on how many we can get out. But anyway, everybody, peace out.